If you went back to 2016 in the days of Splatoon 1 and told me that Splatoon was going to have a weapon such as the squeezer, I would have immediately dismissed you as insane. Fast forward today and, well, here we are. What's going on, everyone? Nitrogue with InkTV here. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the squeezer. The squeezer is a weapon, well, you either love it or you hate it. Essentially, you have two different ways to use a squeezer. You can hold the button for short range and high fire rate, or tap it for long range and low fire rate. Now, I'm sure you guys know about the weapon itself, but how does it fare in ranked modes? Well, personally, I despise the squeezer, but let's get the 2 cents of someone who knows what they're doing.
Splatoon, I think it's alright. It might not be the best painting weapon, but the foil version anyway at least has bomb rush, and it's kind of really the only like good shooter that has a bomb rush, or not bomb rush, bubbles. I can't really think of any others besides Pro, but Pro is bad, so don't ever play that when Squeezer exists. Normal one's not that good for Splatoon's Tower though. Normal one is way better than the foil version because Stingray. Because why actually use your weapon when you can just ray the tower? Rainmaker, I guess the normal version's a bit better, but like I wouldn't really use either honestly for Rainmaker. It's kind of not a very fast pop. Doesn't really paint very well, so it doesn't really help with getting in. I guess Ray's good because it's Ray, but like there are better Ray weapons, let's be real. Why actually use your weapon when you can just farm Ray with it? So, Clams though, the foil version is pretty heckin' good because that nice long range is good at, you know, killing super clams coming in, and bubbles are obviously amazing. So like, not a bad weapon for clams. So you have to choose 2 modes: tower for normal, foil for clams, and that is good. And it's got really good range. It doesn't paint amazing though. And if you get too close, unless you have godlike accuracy and they're not a dually or something, then playing backline just puts you in safer positions. The kits they don't really work too well up close. Like, well, I guess if you throw it out early, you can kind of fight someone up close, but even that's not a very good idea. If you're trying to play aggressive and style on fools, H2 is probably a better choice for insta-kills. Squeezer doesn't do a bad job though, but it's good at support because it's very accurate. It has no jump RNG, so meaning when you jump up, your shots don't go anywhere. They stay on wherever you're pointing. Unfortunately, it is pretty outclassed. It does do one thing good, and that is it is a mid long range weapon with bubbles, because Pro is bad. Squeezer suffers from one big flaw in that you can't stack main power up to make it a 49.9 damage weapon, unlike the Pro. Meaning you can't get 2 shots, basically. You can make the burst fire 33.3, which means you get a 3 shot if they touch ink for a frame. But that's a lot harder to hit, so it's bad. I'm not actually sure Squeezer's really good because of that. It kind of lost its only thing over Pro, in being that it was better at killing. And now Pro kind of, you know, can 2-shot effectively. So, not really sure about that one. It's not the best bubble weapon because Heavy is better at that, or Explosher's probably the best at it. It's not the greatest Ray weapon because it doesn't get Ray fast at all, unlike Heavies and Chargers. It is pretty stylish though, and it does have the advantage of being one of the few shooters that can really be aggressive, because it does have that tapping and you can just auto fire. It's not good at it though, so you shouldn't do it. But unfortunately, Squeezer is kind of just mediocre at best. It's good at a lot of things, but it's not great at anything. So it kind of just gets outclassed by various other things. I absolutely love Squeezer. I wish I could play it more. I play all the nozzle nose type weapons, and Squeezer kind of falls under that category. Bad though, I love it. It's like Squiffer, I love it, but it's hot garbage. Please never use it. Except maybe on clams. Clams, you know what? I think it's worth it in a couple scenarios on clams, but that's about it.
I'd like to thank Marsh for taking some time to talk about the squeezer with me. You can check out his Twitter at the link in the video description. This video was part of #Project Squeezer. I'll leave a link to a playlist of other Project Squeezer videos down below. If you all enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, drop a sub, and go check us out on all of our other social medias. And as always, thank you all for watching.